Greetings, 2 Echo 0 Papa Golf Sierra here. Just a quick one because I've already done this video once and the SD card filled up. Murphy's Law anyway. So I've already just poured a dram here because I was checking the first take of this that I did a few days ago, and of course it wasn't any good, so the review wasn't any good because the video got cut off. The whiskey on the other hand is really good. So I've just already started having a dram, but I thought I may as well do this as a review. So I've just poured this here, and this is Bunnahabhain 12. That is how you pronounce it to the best of my knowledge, Bunnahabhain. It's an age statement whiskey. Ralphie stuff was ranting on about age statement whiskies, and he is right. And what also makes it stand out off the shelf that you might be able to find in some more posh supermarkets such as Waitrose, you can, because you can't find, I haven't seen this one at Asda or Tesco or even Co-op or Morrison's. Anyway, I've only found this in Waitrose. This is a small batch distilled Scotch single malt whiskey, and what makes it stand out is the non-chill filtration and the lack of colouring. So you can actually find this whiskey on a supermarket shelf with an age statement, non-chill filtered, no colouring. Not often you can say that you can find a whiskey like that on a supermarket shelf. Proper cork here. The smell already, just from the bottle, is a lovely Christmassy cake, raisin sweetness, with a hint of sort of like, the cherries you get on top of those cherry on top cakes, Kipling's cakes. It's an English cake, I believe, but sort of the sweetness of one of those cherries. It's a lovely smell, although the taste is quite different to the smell. So I'll give you a brief synopsis of what it says here. Our 12-year-old is matured in sherry, bourbon and whiskey casks for a tranquil balance of soft, sweet fruit and nuts with a hint of seaside smoke. This is a malt with many layers to explore. It's bottled at 46.3%. Product of Scotland. An alluringly complex bouquet with aroma of dried fruits, toasted nuts with vanilla and a delicate coastal influence. Can't really see, the bottle's dark. It does stand out quite well. You can't see the whiskey through it, unfortunately, really. But it's gone down a fair bit already, so I'm enjoying this one certainly. But interesting marketing, and it does stand out with that nice age statement. They can get away with this sort of minimalistic but reserved marketing because it's got an age statement, whereas so much doesn't these days. They're all too busy adding colouring to stuff. Right, let's keep this short. So this is because it's non-chill filtered, it is slightly cloudy, or could look a bit cloudy if you're used to drinking highly filtered whiskey. I've only literally poured this just before starting, so the smell is that nut, sort of nutty, raisiny smell, and a bit of smoke, and a bit of very sort of oaky wood, old oak wood maybe. The alcohol's coming through. There's quite a bit of alcohol there, but it's not punching me in the nose. There's maybe a bit of vanilla there. Alright, let's give this a taste. By the way, this bottle was £36 in Waitrose. yeah, that's you got a lot more of the oaky taste come through now. So it starts off sweet, and you get that sort of oaky finish with a nice sort of smoky. It's a bit smoky aftertaste, and there is ever so slight that sort of hint of cherry in there. It's sort of like a raisiny cherry, like a sweetened cherry sort of thing. But there's a lot of flavour in that, and that non-chill filtration helps it massively. And I think that 46% helps it quite a bit as well, because you get that nice kick with that smoke, and that sort of after smoky, warm kick really brings it out. You know, it's not, although it smells quite sweet, it probably smells sweeter than Highland Park. It doesn't taste as sweet, to me anyway. And I don't like really sweet. I don't like sweet stuff. So it's got a very nice balance here. It's brilliant. I recommend this highly. I'll have another sip here and then we'll finish this video. Very good. Probably one of the best single malt scotches you can find in a supermarket. Very good indeed. I recommend that. This has been 2E0 PGS reviewing Bunnahabhain 12. Cheers.